Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Oh my God.
What's her name? Mora.
Yeah, exactly. See, what we did is we took the food from here and we just spice it up more. We season it a little more.
Yeah,
Yeah. How that taste?
Sweet.
Good?
Candy yams are good. I have nothing to compare it to. Like, I've had mac and cheese, but not candied yams before. It's sweet. It's like nutmeggy.
For the past few years, we've been seeing people getting surprised by having a taste of Black American soul food, right? And people are realizing that they have been sleeping on a gem, something so much sweet, something so much beautiful. And one of the most profound things that I think people need to know is that one thing that usually forms the basis of any culture is food. Food marks one of the biggest culture in any society, in any tribe, like in any nation. They need to have something like food. For example, here in Africa, we have different cultures, and all of our cultures are tied to the type of food that we eat. And each tribe is known for the type of food that we eat. So for Black Americans, people are coming to discover that there is a gem that they have been sleeping on. And that gem is the soul food, is the Black American soul food. Most of the people that were saying that, oh, that food is usually being overhyped, they are coming and having a taste and really confirming what people have been saying about the soul food. And so, brothers and sisters, I want us to watch these videos. I think they're so much important because they are going to prove, because these are people that are having the taste of the Black American soul food. And this is their honest reaction. This is their honest opinion after tasting the food. But the most important thing is the historical part of these foods. And this is where I come in. I'm going to be explaining to you through some little research that I've done, what makes Black American soul food so much special. So brother, stay tuned as you watch this hilarious reaction from people that are having a taste of this food. And then I'll be back. I'll be sharing my thoughts in regards to this. As you know, I'm your number one host and presenter, GTech Stories. And if you're watching me for the first time, I'm asking you to please subscribe to the channel, join the membership, and really get to what I can offer you. But until then, let's get into the video. I'll be back and then I'll be sharing my thoughts in regards to this. Let's keep watching.
You guys, I got some soul food for the very first time. Look at it. And I've been trying to book an Uber to take me home, but the Uber is not coming. I can't wait. I just want to try it so fast, you guys. I've been trying to get home for so you have the colors green, you have the chicken, you have the mac and cheese, and you also have the cornbread. This is the cornbread. You guys, I've never tried this before. Last night I just got this spirit came into me like, you have to try soul food. And I told myself I was gonna get soul food today. Yeah, let's try soul food. I can't wait for the Uber. I have to try. I'm on the streets. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah. I'm sorry. Jesus Christ. The collard green so sweet and soft. Let's try the cornbread. Yeah, I'm on the street. Look at. I mean height V. Cornbread. No doubt. Now I see the hype. Now I see the hype. Now I see the hype. Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. I swear to God. I'm gonna go get some before going home. Wait, what? I've been missing. Sorry. This is banger. Oh my God! Yeah, it's so good. I swear to God. Oh. Yeah. Mac and cheese is finished. My mac is finished. Yeah. One mac and cheese scoop. One. One. For $20. Can you imagine? Black Americans, now I see the hype. I'm going to give some mac and cheese now.
Yeah, that is some good fried fish. Back in Inglewood with it. Anybody that has any common sense knows that if you want real good food, you gotta go to the hood, the ends, the Zanga. Let's go get some soul food at Doolan's. Or is it Dullins? Back in Inglewood with it today. Yo, no matter what state or city I go to out here in America, I have to get some good soul food. Side note, anybody that says African Americans or Black Americans, however you personally choose to be addressed, don't have a culture is absolutely insane. Their culture is deep, rich, tenacious, highly influential in every facet. They are our brothers, sisters, and cousins, and their food, banging. This page ain't the page for you if you engage in diaspora wars. We don't do that over here. We're here to unite. So we've got the black eyed peas. Obviously it comes with cornbread. We've got some collards, some mac and cheese, and some fried fish. We'll start with the black eyed peas first.
Jackpot! We eating good tonight.
Ewa toda. You know what that means? Beans that is good. Ewa. That's what we call this in Nigeria. Ewa. Salty, peppery. Who was saying that LA don't have good soul food? I give the black eyed peas a 9 out of 10. That's a strong start. Let's go in with the cornbread. Perfectly sweet, great texture. It's a little bit caramelized. Now, have I had better cornbread? Yes. I usually prefer my cornbread with the corn in it. Nonetheless, good cornbread. The carnation milk is definitely coming through on it. 7 out of 10. That might be an 8 because I haven't stopped eating it yet still. I see no meat in the collards. I definitely like neck bones in the collards or the smoked turkey. It definitely makes it taste much better. That just tastes like greens. It's not the collard greens experience I've had so far. I'm gonna give the collards a 3. It's a 3. It's a 3. Mac and cheese. Fun fact, the world probably wouldn't know macaroni cheese or macaroni pie as we know it today, along with a lot of other dishes, if it wasn't for a man named James Hemings, an African-American or Black American man, a revered chef who traveled the world learning his craft even in Paris. He was Thomas Jefferson's personal chef till he gained his independence in 1796. I don't want to make this feel like you're in class, but sometimes if you don't take people to school, they never learn. It's solid. I'm getting some sharp cheddar through that as well. Not the best I've had, but it's definitely good. I'll give the mac and cheese a 6.5. You know you have to put you get me? The tartar on the fried fish. I don't know what this is. This could be whiting and it could be catfish. I just see just now. It's definitely fresh. Definitely doesn't have that overly fishy, oceany taste. The breading is definitely seasoned. That is some good fried fish.
Hey! Jesus is Lord!
Fried fish, 27 out of 10. Keep even more suggestions and recommendations. I don't want to eat just burgers out here in LA. London East America. I'll see you on the next one.
I ordered from Trices in DC. Okay, so this is what it looks like. I ordered off Uber Eats. Everything's still hot. This is what it came with, okay? And let's try to rate it from 1 to 10. So I can't believe I've never had soul food my whole life, like authentic soul food. Like I've never had fried fish, candied yams, collard greens, etc. So anyways, we got mac and cheese, candied yams, and this is fried whiting, I think. It's not catfish, I believe it's whiting. So let's try the mac and cheese. I've had mac and cheese. Like I've even made mac and cheese. I don't know if I've had it like super authentic, but anyways, let's try this. So that's what it looks like. Okay. So this is extremely salty, like it's good. It's just super salty. Like almost inedible salty. So out of 10, I give that like a 5. Let's try the candied yams. That's what it looks like. Candied yams are good. I have nothing to compare it to. Like I've had mac and cheese, but not candied yams before. It's sweet. It's like nutmeggy, like cinnamony. It tastes like sweet potato pie, and I love sweet potato pie. It's really sweet. I give these like an 8 out of 10. Not bad. Okay, now let's try the fish. Like, y'all. Like, look how good this fish looks. It's really good. Wow. This is like a 10 out of 10. Like, I just wish the mac and cheese wasn't super salty. Like, it's overly salty. The fish has like, it's not overly salty. It's seasoned very well. I mean, you can even see it. Like, it's really good. It's not what I expected. Okay.
First time trying soul food.
Is stewed chicken, how we make it in Charleston. We have some choma, and then we have collard greens, which you guys call skuma wiki, but we make it different. Let's see.
What's her name? Mora.
Yeah, Exactly. See, what we did is we took the food from here and we just spice it up more. We season it a little more.
Yeah.
Yeah. How that taste?
Sweet.
Good?
The way we do it.
Oh, it's nice. Oh my God.
Kenyans eating soul food.
Yo, your boy just made soul food for the first time. I wouldn't say for the first time and shit, but for the first time technically. Like a whole soul food plate. If you don't know, I'm African, so I usually just make African food and American food here and there. But this is what it's looking like. Rate it just off of presentation, bro. Not even tasting or nothing, just rate it. I'm gonna take the first bite, I'm gonna let you know we're tasting the mac and cheese, bro. Yeah. The only thing I didn't taste was the mac and cheese, but everything else I was tasting it, I was making it. And trust me, 10 out of 10, bro. I would just like to thank my mom for showing me how to cook since I was the age of 5. Even though I used to complain, now I'm happy that you did teach me. Thank you and I love you.
So you most definitely have watched people have this food. Probably, honestly, I haven't taken any soul food. I'll be honest, but I'm looking forward of having a taste of soul food. But there's something that we need to know, that we need to understand, and this is the historical part that I wanted to share with you. Soul food is special because it is not merely a cuisine, but it is a historical record of Black American survival, because it has memory and geniusness of Black people, because it roots trace back to the transatlantic slave trade, when millions of Africans were violently displaced from their homelands and forced into plantation systems across the America South. Although enslaved Africans were stripped of political power, land, and ownership and freedom, they were never stripped of their knowledge, because they carried with them agricultural wisdom, cooking philosophies, and spiritual relationships to food that had been developed over thousands of years in West and Central Africa. Soul food emerged as a cultural bridge between Africa and America, preserving ancestral food ways while adapting to new ways, brutal conditions. And so when a person comes and says that Black Americans doesn't have a culture, you need to highlight to them that. And they need to know that, because it's so much important getting to understand the history behind all this soul food that we are having taste, and we see people are getting happy, right? Now, what makes the soul food extraordinary is that it was created under conditions of extreme deprivation and surveillance. Enslaved Africans were typically given least desirable foods, cornmeal, rice, molasses, grains, and the discarded parts of animals such as intestines, feet, ears, and neck bones. Now, rather than accepting these ingredients as symbols of degradation, Black cooks, now this is the crazy part, Black cooks transformed them into meals that were rich, complex, and sustaining. And understand that this transformation required innovation, it required patience, and deep understanding of how to extract flavor through slow cooking, seasoning, and technique. Soul food stands as evidence that creativity can flourish even under oppression, turning scarcity into abundance. And so, brothers and sisters, I think that's the most important thing that you need to know. All these soul foods, in as much as it has its roots and origins in Africa, but remember the creativity of these Black people that were in these plantations, the creativity of these Black people and the conditions that they were pushed to be is what made them great, is what made them who they are right now. And so when you see all this greatness that is coming from the talent, that is coming from the geniusness of Black people, because today everyone is tasting soul food, while they were thinking that it was a hype, they're coming to realize the truth. They're coming to realize that, oh, it wasn't a hype. Damn, it was sweet. It is really sweet, right? So I think that's the most important part. Also, the African influence on soul food is foundational and undeniable, right? Staples such as okra, black-eyed peas, rice, sweet potatoes, and leafy greens all have direct African origin or parallels. Remember that cooking methods like stewing, frying, smoking, one-pot meal reflect African culinary traditions that emphasizes depth of flavor and communal eating. The use of layered seasoning, that's salt, fat, acid, heat, and aromatics, is not accidental. It is inherited knowledge. This is why people tasting soul food for the first time are often shocked by its intensity and balance. It reflects a culinary science refined long before modern kitchens or written recipes existed. It is something that is out of this world, right? Um, Also, soul food is also deeply tied to land and labor. I'm gonna explain, right? Enslaved Africans were primary agricultural labor force in early America, cultivating rice, tobacco, cotton, vegetable using African farming techniques. In many cases, they were responsible not only for the growing of the food, but also for cooking it, right? Also for cooking it. Over generations, this intimate relationship with soil, crops, and seasoned shaped a cuisine that values patience, timing, and respect for ingredients. The flavor of soul food are inseparable from the physical labor and environmental knowledge that sustained Black communities through centuries of exploitation. Another reason as to why soul food is so powerful, it is its connection to spirituality and community. Remember that meals were often prepared collectively and shared during rare moments of rest after church, on Sundays, or during holidays. All these gatherings were not just about eating, but also affirmation, storytelling, and survival, right? The kitchen became one of the few spaces where Black people could exercise control. Eventually, creativity and cultural community came along with it. Cooking was an act of resistance. Why? Because it was a way to assert humanity in a system designed to deny humanity. Food carried emotional meaning, linking generations through taste and ritual. During the Great Migration of the 20th century, soul food traveled with Black Americans from rural South to cities like Chicago, Detroit, New York, Los Angeles. In the urban spaces, soul food became a marker of identity and belonging, grounding displaced communities in familiar flavors. Restaurants, home kitchens, and church gatherings help preserve traditions while allowing new traditions to emerge. This migration helped spread soul food across the nation, influencing America's cuisine more broadly while often being uncredited or misunderstood. And that's why today, as people around the world discover soul food, they're not just testing seasoning or technique, they are encountering history. The reason soul food feels so rich and unforgettable is because it carries generations of struggle, adaptation, love, and memory. It is a food that was never meant to be disposable. Even when its makers were treated as such, soul food endures because it tells the truth about Black America, that even under the harshest conditions, culture, excellence, and beauty were preserved and passed down one meal at a time. So brothers and sisters, please let me know what you feel and think about this video. As you know, I'm your host and presenter, Agent Stories, and if you're watching it for the first time, I'm asking you again to please subscribe to the channel, join the membership, and really get to what I can offer you. For those who are always subscribing to my channel, for those who are always supporting me, brothers and sisters, I'm highly grateful for the support that you are giving me. But until then, I'm hoping to see you on my next video. Peace, love, and harmony. Salute.